all right. Kicking it with KC Show. What is going on? We got a young lady, CASME, in the building. What's good with you?
Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
Oh man, I am awesome. I am awesome. I am awesome.
Good. Let me block some of
Yes.
that light right there.
Yes.
Okay.
So I am. I'm happy to be able to have this conversation because I've been following you ever since I did my my what is it? Greetings to you
Yes,
and your
yes,
congratulations for you. You know what I'm saying, making it onto The Voice.
yes.
And
Thank you.
ever since then, you know what I mean. You reposted it. Then I said I want to check it out and checked out what you had going on because listen, I ain't going to history because people in my little chat room they probably like, oh, here you go. But
Uh-oh.
I actually have done a lot with independent and unsigned artists. I did a music conference in Charlotte for about 2
Okay.
plus years. So
Okay.
a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, brought music to me. A lot of, you know what I mean. We've had a lot of forums and just a lot of things. And I'm never really, you know what I'm saying, I'm a musician at heart because I played,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, for a while. Nothing on a professional level, but on the executive side of things, everything was beautiful. I loved, you know what I'm saying, just being in it and music, and I'm passionate about music. So I love
Yes.
having shows where I have an artist that's doing a thing. I follow, I listen to your music, and whew, you got it. You got that it factor. You're
Thank you.
representing Louisiana, New Orleans to the fullest. Big ups.
Hey, hey, hey. Thank you so much. I'm doing what I can do. I'm doing my part in this world, you know?
Oh yeah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, so first off, let me say welcome to Kicking Up KC Show. You know what I'm saying? Basically my format is a laid back format. We talk about a little bit of everything. How much time you got with me first off? This is, make sure you
I
get time.
I think it's like 30 minutes, right?
Oh man, I can my show go over. No, I
Oh,
got another
okay.
hour, but if you got 30 minutes, we'll make 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I got
Okay.
you.
All right. First off, you how are you outside, you know what I'm saying, where you are right now? You know what I mean? You're outside of your normal elements. You're probably in the hustle and bustle of life, you know what I'm saying? Having to go here and there, make this meeting, make this, get on this podcast, get to this interview. And this and make sure that you're relaxed and, you know what I'm saying, in your natural environment. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get something to drink, whatever, then by all means
Yeah,
do that.
I
You
have
know
my
what I mean?
water. I have my water right here.
Okay.
I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm home, relaxed, and it's been a beautiful day. I have definitely just been enjoying, all of the support and the love from everybody, people all over the world. Yeah, people from Japan and Africa sending me messages, and it's just, it's a blessing. My prayer has always just been a bigger platform for more people to know who I am, to hear my music, because I really do believe I have something special in my music. I feel like my music is a gift. It's not really about me. It's about helping people. And music is supposed to be therapy. So I write music that is healing, that is talking about love and solutions and how you deal with life. So I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Listen, I had a segment before yours. Um, we actually talked about grilling. You know what I mean? I got this new big green egg, and I had a couple guys. We all of a sudden got into this passion to talk about grilling, and that's been our relaxation. You know what I mean? On the Sundays, just going out there and doing something on the grill. One of them got a Traeger, one of them got a smoker. I got a big green egg, and
Okay.
and my guy Frank had about 8 different grills of all different varieties. But that's what we were talking about there. So just I'm
You
switching
got to find something. You got to
something. You
find
know what I mean?
something.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that leads me to when you say gotta find something. Listen, you have about 50 talents that I saw on your website. You have so many things that you're talented in. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
That you're, you know what I'm saying, doing it big in. You know what I'm saying? Not just dabbling. You got people that do a little bit of something. You do it
Right.
big in all these different things. So
So who much is given, much is
right.
required.
Right. To much is given. Your voice broke up. To much is given, much is received.
Uh-oh.
I
Absolutely.
think.
To
Did I
whom
say
much
that?
is given, No, to whom much is given, much is required.
Required. There
So,
it is. Listen, my wife says it
yeah,
all the time, so she probably
yeah,
gonna cuss me out for getting the phrase wrong, but she
that's
tells the kids
okay.
that. She tells the
That's
kids
a
that all
wise wife.
the
That's a wise. That's a wise wife you have right there. But it is true. If God
Yes,
gave you all these different gifts, He gave it to you for a reason. He wants you to use them.
that is correct. That is correct. You so musically, how long have you been doing your music?
So professionally for 20 years,
20
and
years.
mhm,
All right.
as an
And
independent artist.
as independent artists and representing coming out of New Orleans, and I know y'all are that's in your genes, you know what I mean? It's all around you. And it feels like
Absolutely.
the area being, you know what I'm saying, harnessing and nurturing that musical vibe, it just pushes you to excel because you know what I mean. You got that competition around you. You get, you know what I mean. You grew up around these people who are true musicians. You know what I'm saying.
Yes,
People ain't necessarily classically trained. They just got it in their veins. Just come out.
it's
You know what I'm saying.
natural.
And natural. You know what I mean. So
Yes.
I'll say that you got it definitely good being from where you are. But tell me, you know what I mean. 20 years. First off, 20 years. Because
Yes.
listen, I ain't trying to guess your age here, but you throwing me way off. Unless you did music at the age of 3, 4, 5, I'm thrown off totally by your statement there.
Really? Well, you must have didn't watch the interview, although you must have didn't watch my blind audition all the way through. Because at the end, they asked me for my name and where I was from, and
Yes.
I gave them my name, where I was from, and how old I was. And everybody behind stage was like, "You what? You how old? What?"
Wow.
Yeah. So I just had a birthday, November 3rd. I turned 40.
Good gracious somebody. So I did watch you woo John Legend, and I
he,
saw him wooed. I mean like
he was
woo,
wooed. I
like
never seen him
woo.
like that. I never
Yes.
seen him like that before.
Yes, 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 yes. Tell me now that we're here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the audition. How'd you feel about that audition? Like, what did you expect going into this? And
I didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you. I knew that this was the opportunity of a lifetime, and I
mhm.
knew that no matter how nervous I was, I had to pull it together. It was a long day, and I was really, I believe I was asleep right before that interview. So one of my eyes, I think both of my eyes looked like I was tired. It was a long day, but it was totally worth it. I was nervous. I've never had so many butterflies in my life, but I prayed before I went on stage.
Mhm.
I took a deep breath and I said, "Okay, Casmè, this is the moment you've been waiting for. You've been
The
asking
moment.
God for this. Pull
Yes.
yourself together, give it what you got." And I didn't know if a chair was going to turn, but I just said I had to give it, and though I was a little nervous, once he turned around, I felt a little more comfortable. And I was like, okay, great. Moving forward now, I could just perform. It's one of those things that, okay, is my voice good enough? They hear amazing singers all the time. And I do have a distinct voice and a different voice. But every time I listen to artists on these shows, I'm like, wow, like look how many beautiful voices God created. So
Yes.
for me, it's like it's not a competition, it's just another opportunity to be amongst other people like me who have a beautiful voice. So I was
Yes.
just hoping that they was gonna turn around, and John turned around for me, and that's all I needed.
That's all you needed. That's all you needed.
That's all I needed.
Um, um. So we have a young lady in the chat room by the name of Mocha Bella representing Miami 305, and she said
Hey.
from your name, she said she thought you were Haitian because of CASME,
Oh.
but she says she sees you from Louisiana because she's Haitian and Jamaican at the same time.
Yeah, Creole, New Orleans,
Yes,
Caucasian, African American, Choctaw Indian,
that's
you
right.
know.
That's exactly that. That's where it came. I thought about that exactly.
Yeah.
Now my sister was also on The Voice too a few years back.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What's your
yes.
sister's
Her
name?
name is Music Box.
Okay, I'm
So
about to
so
look her
yeah,
up.
her real name is Aisha. Um, 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 she was on Usher's team later, but she started
Oh.
on um start with a K. I just lost the name. Not Katera. What's the girl's name?
Kelly Clarkson.
No. She wasn't on Kelly. It's one word. I just can't think of uh.
It's it's on me.
Hold on.
My Cyrus.
Your phone broke up one more time. I mean, your connection went slow.
What? It's not Miley Cyrus because you said it was
No,
one name.
not one Molly. It was dang. I don't know why I just lost the name. It's not Katera. It's something. I'm about to
It's gonna
sing the
come.
song.
It's gonna come. Okay, you can sing the song. I can probably tell you who it is.
I'm not about to sing the song. I was making
Oh,
jokes
okay.
right there.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
you don't want me singing the song. People
It'll
tune
come
out.
back to you.
People will tune out if I start singing the song. So no, they were like,
It'll
"What
come.
is going on?"
It'll come back to you.
Exactly. All right. So, like I said, when I say multifaceted, we're gonna talk about family wise. You
Mhm.
know, it's surprising. You know what I mean for what I'm saying the accomplishment,
Uh
but
huh.
I could tell because y'all have that blessing on you that everybody knew you was gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? They were like, so I'm sure when you got back, the confidence was that you did what you went out there that you were supposed to do. You know what I
Yes.
mean? That support
Yes.
system looked like it was real. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm the oldest of 8 children.
yes,
So
I saw that.
my
All girls,
mom,
right?
well, my little brother is the youngest, but he
Okay.
was actually in Indiana. He graduated from LSU in
Okay.
engineering, and
Okay.
so he got his first official job. So he's in Indiana. Indiana. That's why he couldn't be there with us. But my husband was there.
Okay.
My husband, my mom, my dad, and my 6 sisters. So yes, my support team is thick.
You got a support team, man. Y'all got a support. That is awesome. I love it. That
Yes,
is awesome.
yes.
That is love. So, prior to that, like say 20 years of doing music, for your style,
Hmm.
can you give me a classification, I guess, of the type of music? I mean, I'm sure it's hard to tell an artist that because
It's
what
not hard. It's
is
not
it?
hard for me. I'm a gumbo artist.
There you go.
So gumbo is a mixture of everything: funk, soul, R&B, hip hop, gospel. It's all mixed in there. And the
Yeah.
beautiful thing is the root is love.
There you
So
go.
the root of my gumbo is love. All of my music is about love, whether it's loving yourself, whether it's loving a man, whether it's loving your family, whether it's loving God. It's all about love. And that soul, that edge, and that rock, all of that stuff is mixed in one big pot of gumbo. That's who I am.
That is awesome. That is that. Listen, that message by itself. And if anybody, what I'm saying, as an artist, needs to get some type of inspiration from this, that right there just lets you know. You know what I'm saying that you have to keep yourself open,
You do.
and you know what I mean. Just be ready for whatever, huh?
And I mean, to be honest with you, I probably could have been signed 10 times over had I picked a lane.
Mm.
But my journey is not everybody's journey. And some people don't get it, they don't understand. But really, a gumbo artist is simply a pop artist, which is pop is really popular music. So Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Prince, all of those artists were pop artists. Whitney Houston, even.
Yeah.
All of her songs didn't sound the exact same. You can't say she was an R&B singer. You can't say she was a reggae. You can't put these people in a box because their music was well rounded
Well,
for the
yeah.
nations, for
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
And so really all of those artists are gumbo artists. I just decided to put the title on it because I'm from New Orleans and we love gumbo.
Hey, listen, and that's so fitting for it. That's the good thing. It is fitting.
It's about to be a new wave. Watch. It's
A
gonna
new
be a new
way. There you
genre.
go. You
It's
gonna
a new-
start a whole new talk. You know what I'm saying? A whole new genre right there for real.
One of my pastors, when I lived in Nashville, Tennessee, one of my pastors said, "CASME, you are actually in a category of your own, a league of your own," and that meant a lot to me. Like, and I realized, like, yeah, I am, and I'm not gonna try to fit into somebody else's box or get into somebody else's lane when this is my lane, and I'm gonna stay focused on this lane, and it's gonna get me where I need to be one day.
Right. Listen, this is the lovely part about having a live chat room. So my chat room helped me out with my name.
Okay.
Shakira. She started on Shakira's and then ended up going on Usher's team. That's what it was.
Shakira.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes,
beautiful.
yes.
I'm about to look her up, and you say her name is Music Box.
Music box.
How far did she
Music
get in the
box.
competition?
Um, she got pretty far. Got pretty
She
far.
meant
And-
she.
Hold hold on, your phone went out one more time.
She won her. She won her battle and then won her knockout.
I think so. I can't remember, but I think so. Listen. I, it's hard for
You,
me to recall.
you're a bad,
All I know
you're a
is
bad big brother. You're a bad big brother.
listen.
You
All
don't.
I know is listen. I watched all of them, but all I know
Okay,
is when your family, you think about the end. You know what I mean? You
that's
think about
true.
the end goal. You're like, oh man, sweet baby. You know what I mean? So you
That's
think
true.
of that,
That's
and of
true.
course, you know what I mean. Of
And then
course,
you forget about everything else.
you
Kind of, it's
forget
like,
about
all
all
right,
those
shoot.
rounds. All you know is in your eyes, your sister won. You know what I mean? Just like
I
your
got
family,
you.
they know you is all of that in your eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
treading a
That's
thin
true.
line, so I'm not gonna talk about too much of that. But anyway,
That's true.
yes. So another thing is I saw that you're a author,
Hmm.
and a very good inspirational book that you have created. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So when we talk about inspiration, we talk about walking in our destiny and our path. You know what I'm saying? And leaving a good purpose behind for what I'm saying, our folks. You have that
Hmm.
great book that you have as inspirational to young ladies.
Yes, sir.
So not just that, you have the music, but you have that. Tell me a little bit about the book, and you know what I mean. What inspired you to do that?
So, Daughter of the King initially was one song on my album, and it was about relationships, but it was basically about like guys trying to front and trying to stun about what they have and how much money. Because I was living in Atlanta at the time, and I felt like Atlanta was it was very kind of superficial. Like everybody was kind of superficial, very materialistic, and those things don't move me. Okay, I don't care what kind of car or what kind of wallet you have, or like those things don't move me. So
Yes.
I start writing a song, and in the song it's basically saying your mansion don't impress me, like popping bottles and Bugattis and all that stuff don't
Yes.
impress me.
Yes.
Because my father, my dad, he
Yes.
owns everything. Like I am a daughter of the king. Like it
Yes.
doesn't get any better than that. So I don't have any wants or needs that's not met. So if you want to get with me, then you have to go through him, and you got to show me that you love him, respect him, and know him. So
Right.
that's what started the song.
Wow.
And
We're deep on people here.
I know, but it's so
She ain't
fun.
talking about her biological father for those people who went
I'm
way
talking
over.
about God.
They went over their head on that
Yeah.
one. Like, damn, her daddy got a Bugatti? No, that's
Ah,
what she's talking about.
I'm talking about my heavenly Father, our
There you go.
Creator.
Yes.
You are a son of the King. You
There
know,
you go.
women, ladies, you are daughters of the King. Like, and we have to represent ourselves as such, and we have to like have that same amount of respect, for ourselves. So
Yes.
it
Good.
started with the song, and then I just decided to name the whole album that because I do believe I embody the characteristics of a woman of God, of a
Yes.
daughter of God, a daughter of the King.
Mm-hmm.
The way I treat people, the way I act, about the music that I have. So it was just a perfect movement to create. And so from the song to the album, then to the book, because I said now I have to share this with young girls all over the world. Because I work a lot with youth. So I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to show young girls a very simple manual handbook, a devotional, which means there's also scripture in there that they can apply to everyday life. Proverbs
Wow.
is like the easiest part of the Bible to read because it's like so direct on what you should do and shouldn't do.
Right.
And so at the end of it is also diary space for them to write how they feel and when they're going through emotions. So I wanted that book to be an outlet to help heal young girls and to help guide them along life's journey. It's a lot of things I learned along the way
Right.
that I wanted to share. So that's how the book came about.
Right. Right. Another thing you had two more items that was very interesting. You had a philanthropist
Hmm.
and as well as an actress. So,
Hmm.
a
Yeah, I've had a
lot of
chance to
lanes.
be.
A lot of lanes.
Yeah, I've had a chance to do some major commercials. I did a commercial for Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and that was pretty awesome. They aired it the night of the Oscars, like during the
Wow.
Oscars. So I was like, "Ooh, all the celebrities watching me, and they didn't even know it. They don't even know who I am. But
Wow.
that was pretty awesome. I did some stuff with Tyler Perry. I did some extra work.
Okay.
I was on Meet the Browns in a Christmas episode that's probably going to air this Christmas season because every year since I've done it, they've re-aired
They
it.
keep hearing it. Okay.
Yeah. So that residual, come on, that residual income
Residual income. Yep.
is a beautiful thing.
There you
Yes.
go.
And so, yeah, I've had a chance to do some awesome, in the background. And then in the foreground as well because I've done some plays and
Awesome.
where I was able to play like lead roles. So
And
yeah, so that's
sing on the
great. And then
plays.
philanthropy.
You was able to act and sing on
Yeah,
those plays.
absolutely.
Wow,
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
absolutely. I'm still
That's
trying to
awesome.
get one of my favorite ones. I'm still trying to get a hold of a DVD or a video or something because it was so good. And we did like three different cities. It was called Tall, Dark, and Handsome, and it was a really good show. It was a
Oh man, I
20.
was in that one. I was in that.
What?
That one was about me.
Oh, what you
I'm making
said?
jokes. I'm making jokes. Okay. Don't
Da,
don't don't. No.
da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
Oh, but
Tony Terry was in that one too, though,
Tony Terry.
and he
Okay. Yeah, I
became
saw
like a big brother to me.
he did. I saw he's been doing the circuit for a while. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's good. That's
Mhm.
awesome. Um,
Yeah.
and I had his number. I'm supposed to do an interview with him one day.
Yeah,
Um,
you should. He's good people. And as
yeah,
far
I
as
heard he's good people.
the philanthropy, since I would say like 2000, well, since I was a little girl, me and my family, we would give back. We would go into certain areas and we would feed people and pray with people and sing for people.
Right.
And I kind of carried that out throughout my life. So all of the states I've lived in, I've always done. I started this thing called Blessings on the Bricks,
Okay.
where we go out. It was like drive-bys, and we would give people hot meals that was like sleeping at the parks and
Okay.
things like that. So I love doing things like that, and a lot of times it's on my own dime. So I'm
Right.
hoping and praying that with this exposure, I really want to do like a CASME Cares tour
Yeah.
and be able to go to homeless shelters and perform for them and feed them. I want to
Right.
be able to go to hospitals and
Right.
nursing homes and places where people are often forgotten about. Like that's one of my big goals on my bucket list.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's right. And you were able to go to different housing projects like that Ninth Ward, that County Old projects.
Yeah, that
Listen,
10th Ward,
listen, I'm over
10th
here.
Ward, 9th Ward.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome though that you're doing a lot of different things for the community. I love it.
I
And
love
then
it.
you're representing New Orleans definitely, you know what I mean, to the fullest. Um, outside the fact that you're a Saints fan, other than that, you know what I mean?
Yep,
other than
go
that,
Saints.
other than
Oh,
that,
when the Saints go marching in.
other than that, you know what I mean?
Oh, Lord, I want to be those Falcons. So when the Saints go marching in.
Yes.
Don't
yes.
play. Ain't
Listen,
nobody worried about y'all Falcon heads.
listen. Yes. We have a thriving rivalry. You know what I mean?
Yes, we do.
Listen, we just love to hate
We
each
we
other.
gonna we gonna keep the love. We gonna keep the love.
Exactly. Listen, I saw it, and listen, I just love the way y'all represent for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? With, my radio network, I have about 30 shows here in our network, and a couple of the guys are actually Saints fans. You know what I mean? One of the guys
Okay.
represents big time all the time, and we always give him. You know what I mean? It's we just give him the business. You know what I mean? Because y'all have some real crazy fans, and
We do. They die hard.
and I can't wait to really visit. You know what I mean? Once all this is over, to get to New Orleans, and that's something that I like to do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The
You
flights
you
are
should
cheap
definitely.
right now. They're like $59 each way from Atlanta right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish I will be there for one of my best friends. She's having a album release situation, so I'm coming to Atlanta this weekend for her
Okay.
to be there as a support. But I didn't pay $59 each way. So where you see that at?
Southwest.
Southwest was $300.
Wow. Yeah, you can't probably have to catch it on. I don't know. It was like
Probably
2
during
weeks ago.
probably during the week too is better.
That's right. It's probably like a Tuesday or something coming on. A
Yeah,
Tuesday,
like a
on
Monday
Thursday.
to Wednesday they take care of you.
They try to get you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
but you know what I'm saying? Your friend who has an album release, definitely, you know what I mean? Let her know next week, you know what I mean? If she wants some publicity, listen. I do these
Absolutely.
shows, and I love
Absolutely.
to talk music. I love talking music. I'm passionate about the music, you know what I mean?
And
So,
she has a beautiful album. Her name is April Lane, and she's doing I call it's really like a gumbo gospel album, a Christian album. It's very very beautiful, but the music is phenomenal, and she's telling her story. It's beautiful. So I will definitely
Awesome.
connect you. I will definitely connect you to.
awesome. And do you have a band that you perform with typically? Or
Absolutely, I can't stand doing track shows.
and that's a good thing, you know what I mean? Like I said, when we did our conference, we had the track artists, we had the bands. We did it where we had bands, track, band, and the bands always showed out the track artists. Track artists looking like, man, I wish I had a band. 'Cause
Yeah,
listen,
no, I
a
love
band is you know how to entertain a crowd. You know what I mean? You can just roll what you're rolling with and entertain.
Absolutely. That's it.
And I can tell.
Absolutely.
I can tell from
Shout
your
out to my
personality.
band. They're amazing.
Like you said, your personality, I can tell, you know what I'm saying, that you could command the stage. Like you said, your MC, that's another one of your titles, you know what I mean? MC, entertainer, host, you know what I mean?
I just love people all across the board. There you go.
So,
anything dealing with people, I want to be involved.
There you go. So give you a mic, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna command the crowd, and that's awesome. You know what I mean?
That's how I met my husband. That's how I met my husband, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I was volunteering for a Thanksgiving dinner for the community and for homeless people, and I end up from serving food to being the host and performing with the band that they had hired. Somebody needed to take over and and just get this thing on the move. You know, it was very nice, but it was like moving at a slow pace. And the people who knew me there was like, CASME, can you go and do something? Do a song or something? So his brother actually put the event together, and his mom, she was just so impressed. She was like, you just came in and you got on the ball, honey. You got on that microphone and nobody could tell you nothing. It was just fabulous.
There you go. I mean, so there you go. You got a promoter too now in the family as well. So you got a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Well, he's the senator of Louisiana, so it's his give back. He always does his give backs for Thanksgiving.
What? Big time. But hey, that's awesome. Kudos. Big ups. I don't even know, you know what I'm saying, but big ups to him. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. Big ups. I wonder if my guy Big E, he's also, he has a couple connections too. Actually a senator also, but I need to make sure, because he may know your husband. I know he brought up her name. What's the name? Number one.
Senator Troy Carter.
Okay, I need to check with Big E and see if that's who he was speaking about. Because he did tell me that he knew a senator. He was supposed to be talking to a guy on one of his shows. And like I said, I host a variety of different shows, and I remember him talking about.
So you're a gumbo DJ.
Huh? Yeah, it's me. I'm Gumbo Podcast. DJ. Yep, Gumbo DJ and Gumbo Podcast Host Network. You know what I mean?
You gotta do what you love.
Yeah, we got sports talk. We got, you know what I mean, relationship talk. We got a little bit of everything. You know, we got social commentary, and me, I do everything. I'm a Gumbo Podcast because I do everything. I talk about.
I love it.
You know what I mean? So, but music is my passion. As you can see, I can really get into it.
So, which one of my songs were your favorite? Have you had a chance to listen?
I did listen. And actually, I got the song queued up. If you wanna hear, here you go.
Let me hear what your favorite is before I go.
All right. You know what? We could now. If you give me clearance, I don't know. Am I allowed to play a video?
Of course, you can play whatever you like.
There you go. Let's do it. 1 second. Mm-hmm. I was like, I couldn't wait. I was like, and if she let me play a video, I'm gonna get it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what is that thing all right. 1 second. I just got it on. So crowd.
You should record your Zooms as well.
I should have. You know what I mean? Well. I don't record them directly. I'm recording, like right now. You're on Facebook Live. You're on YouTube, and you're on Periscope. So you're on all those right now. So
the visual.
Yeah, you're visually here. Yes, you
How did you do that?
That's called OBS.
Nice.
Yep. So we
OBS. Send me that link.
I'll send it to you. Okay. Let me share this. Let me go ahead and get my Zoom popping off, and then I share this across my Zoom.
Yeah, this is what you do, so you already know. But I'm
a tech guy.
I'm used to seeing the little dot in the side that say recording.
Oh, yeah.
On Zoom, but you do it a whole nother way.
I do it a whole nother way. That's right. I do it a whole nother way.
That's awesome.
All right, let's see. Share my screen, and then I also want to capture the sound too. All right, boom. Okay. Share the sound. Share the screen.
CASME. Yeah.
We got the best, J. Dicky. We don't settle for less.
I held you down for the longest. I was at you through all your darkest moments. Feels just like yesterday when we were homeless. Got you some bread and start treating me bogus. Something about you wanted something new. Like I wasn't good enough for you. Guess you done caught you a case of amnesia. Maybe you should take a look in your rearview. Obviously you forgot all the times that I held you when you cried. And don't you remember that even when you was in the wrong I stood by your side? No, I guess not, cause you let them thoughts take my spot. Congratulations to you, what you wanted is what you got now. You don't gotta worry about me. You made it clear that you're unhappy, yeah. Go ahead and have your fun now. Just remember what goes around comes around. You don't gotta worry about me. You made it clear that you're unhappy, yeah. Go ahead and have your fun now. Just remember what goes around comes around. I remember when you said that you could have somebody better, and I can't even lie to you, it really messed my head up. Had me looking in the mirror disgusted with myself. Wishing that I look like someone else, like the girls you liked on Instagram. Man, you really had the nerve to call me insecure. Maybe it wasn't you, maybe it's true I didn't know my worth. Maybe I should love you first. Maybe should love you first. You don't gotta worry about me. Made it clear that you're unhappy, yeah. Go ahead and have your fun now. Remember what goes around comes around. You don't gotta worry about me. Made it clear that you're unhappy, yeah. Go ahead and have your fun now. Remember what goes around comes around. Goes around comes around. Go ahead and have your fun. Go ahead and
What's up with you? You the one who broke up with me. Why are you
Man, all right, I'm off that now. What's good?
Listen, you still on them girls, baby. I see your Instagram. I see everything.
Man, I see you. What's
Why
poppin'?
I don't see you no more.
Come on, open the door, man. Stop playing, Mom.
Why,
Say, Mom. CASME.
CASME.
CASME. Stop acting like that, Queen.
I held you down for the longest. I was at you through all your darkest moments. Feels just like yesterday when we were homeless. Got you some bread and start treating me bogus. Something about you wanted something new. Like I wasn't good enough for you. Guess you done caught you a case of amnesia. Maybe you should take a look in your rearview. Obviously you forgot all the times that I held you when you cried. And don't you remember that even when you was in the wrong I stood by your side? No, I guess not, cause you let them thoughts take my spot. Congratulations to you, what you wanted is what you got now. You don't gotta worry.
Cool. All right, so that gives me a little something. Let me see.
But then I gave you access to all my actual records too. Did you get that?
I got
Okay.
I got it.
So you can add something into your rotation, especially Black. The song Black, you need to add that to your rotation.
Yeah, we play. So the thing about our network is we're able to play. You know what I mean? We got a 24/7 network. So
That's
I play
good.
music through the night. I play music through. You know what I mean? Through between shows. So we're always playing music. You know what I mean? And then we have shows that I do an independent music Friday. I do all kind of different things. So
Okay, good.
shoot, yeah, it's awesome. So
Well, we in there then.
yeah, we in there.
Just send me a tweet whenever. Send me a tweet or something when you playing me, and I'll retweet, repost, all that good stuff. And send me the link for this too. So tomorrow I'm gonna do an email blast for all my followers and my family and all that stuff. I like to do one at least every other week, if not, once a month, just to keep people up to date on interviews and stuff that I'm doing, so they can check it out. So definitely email me that stuff.
I appreciate you definitely coming in and spending some time with us. And listen, we definitely gonna tune in. We're gonna tune into The Voice. Voices Mondays. What day is it?
Monday.
Mondays.
Monday and Tuesdays.
Monday and Tuesdays. Okay, I thought it was Tuesday.
This month, yeah, this Monday is my battle against Detroit's own Rio, and so everybody need to tune in on Monday. Show love, show support, send some prayers up.
Oh yeah, definitely. We behind you. You know what I mean? Listen, you here, you our family. You know what I mean? So we definitely are pushing for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need us to do. You know what I'm saying? We push out songs. We need to get the word out about whatever. Tune in, whatever. Let me know. And we keep pushing X Squad Radio Network. Shout out to Miss Tori Grace also for the connection here.
I love Tori Grace. Thank you, Tori. She's so sweet, such a sweetheart.
Yes. Big ups to her. She also is the host of Woman Crush Wednesdays, and
yes, she is.
So she's, you know, she's been in the industry and done her thing for a good while as well. So we have to have her on the network as well.
I love her. She's a good spirit. I'm interviewing with her soon, so I can't wait.
Yeah, big ups. We're gonna push that show too. I know she said I think Saturday she's recording. I believe. I think that's what the date was, but listen, I can't wait. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
So we love having you. Where can we, you know what I'm saying, follow your trip, your journey? What's your social media handles, etc.? Yep,
everything is I am CASME, IAMCASME. My website is iamcasme.com. Okay. If you go to the website, you can find the music, you can find the philanthropy work, you can find the book. Everything is on that one site. If you go to the news page on my site, I kind of stay up to date with interviews and shows and things that have recently happened. I even have some behind the scene footage from The Voice, like from my blind audition. So iamcasme.com is the hub. From there, you can find the Twitter, the Facebook, the YouTube.
Listen, I do websites. I was very impressed with the site. I was like, man, she got everything. It's all just laid here. It's basically laid out. You know what I'm saying? The organization of it is awesome. So,
thank you. I spent a lot of time on it.
So you do your own sites too?
Yeah, and I edited that video too that we just watched.
Dang. See, there you go. More hats.
Yes, sir. You have to learn how to be a self-sufficient artist as an indie artist, because we already don't make a lot of money on, you know, shows and things unless we have a certain amount of fame and, you know, numbers behind us. But in the meantime, you have to try to do everything on your own because you can't afford to pay other people to do it. So
that's right.
I actually have a boot camp for indie artists, and we also do one-on-one sessions where I teach indie artists how to become self-sufficient. I've done it for 20 years. So I do know. I have a blueprint.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, like I said,
Thank you.
I appreciate you definitely. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you.
And kicking it with Kickin. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll make it on my new show, Cooking It with Kickin. Now we'll talk about that in my first segment. That might be a new show of mine, but.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Go for it. Hey, whatever God put in your spirit, go for it.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Much love to you and success. And you know what I mean? We're going to see you on the other side of the voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. It's been a blessing. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right. Tell the wife I said hello. Tori, thanks again. Shouts out to Tori. God bless y'all. Have a good one.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We are back, Kicking It with KC show. Yes. So we've had two things here. You know what I mean? So we're gonna bust into probably two different shows. Chilling and grilling on the first segment, and then the CASME show on the second segment. So yeah, man, you got a lot of good information today. You know what I mean? From your boy KC, and I appreciate definitely, like I said, y'all actually tuning in and always supporting. So it's been a good while, you know what I mean, for me running this podcast and this network, and we're just gonna continue to climb and just do what we do. And man, just continue to do big things, man. Like your girl CASME, she really did it big. She does it big. She does it on a large level with everything that she does. And hey, I need to, you know what I'm saying, operate in the light. You know what I mean? People with positive vibes and those folks who continue to, you know what I'm saying, bless others. I want to, you know what I'm saying, operate and align myself, you know, with those types of people. So that is big that I'm able to, you know, bring someone like her onto the show. She might win it and this thing stays in the archives and becomes a continuously watched show, you know what I mean? So Hey, it might be my break. But anyway, hey, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. Thank y'all. And you know, like I said, I'm gonna come up with something good for the next week. You know, I don't know what the show is, but I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? For what we do, man. You know what I mean? If you continue to listen to us, tune in to xsquadradio.com. If you have a phone, of course, everybody has a phone. Get the mobile app, the X Squad Radio Online Network. You know what I mean? That's our mobile app. Be sure to tune in and get that. You know what I'm saying? If you can. And, you know what I'm saying? Support. Tell a friend. Tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. And thanks, Mocha Bella, in the chat room, for you always supporting and helping us to spread the word out here. And hey, and I'll see y'all, man. You know what I mean? We out of here, man. Thank y'all. Yes.
This is a podcast. West, y'all. Bang.
Throw them W's up. West Side Wednesdays with your boy D Greatest from South Central. Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. X Squad Online Radio Network, iHeartRadio, Spotify, TuneIn, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, we got more.
Tonight, I will be magnificent. I will be better than I ever been. I will be free. I will shine bright, reflect the limelight. Do it like this is my last time. I will be me.
Hold up. We're going to go back to Dynasty. Of course, Dynasty is one of our favorites. But you know what? I forgot. I got tracks from CASME. You know what? We're about to play one of these CASME tracks. And then we'll give you Dynasty. So let's get this thing popping. Actually, we got 2 back-to-back CASME tracks. And then we'll go to Dynasty. All right. Let's go.
One time for my people trying to party. 2 times for the party getting started. I feel spunky, babe. I'm spicy, babe. I'm not cocky, babe. I'm all that in the bag of chill. I'm cool, babe. Like an icy, babe. You might wife me, babe. Oh yes. See, I'm just talking. That's your mouth. Oh. You don't know. What I've been through this week. So I'm letting is the color of my skin. Black is the color of my kin. Black is what I know. Black is so beautiful. Black is the color of my skin. Black is the color of my kin. Black, it's what I know. Black is so beautiful. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, but still my soul feels heaven bound. If I should die before I wake, Lord, I pray my soul you take. Jesus loves the little children, all the children in this world, red and yellow, black and white. We are precious in His sight. We are precious in His sight. Black is the color of my skin. Black is the color of my kin. Black is what I know. Black is so beautiful. Black is the color of my skin. Black is the color of my kin. Black, it's what I know. Black is so beautiful. If you make it before I do, tell my friends I'm coming too. But if I make it before you do, I'll cut a hole and I'll pull you through. See, we are the children, there's a plan for every woman, girl, boy, and man. Red and yellow, black and white. We are precious in His sight. We are precious in His sight. Black is the color of my skin. Black is the color of my kin. Black is what I know. Black is so beautiful. So beautiful. It's the color of my skin. Black is the color of my kin. Black, it's what I know. Black is so beautiful. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows what has happened to me. Nobody knows the trouble I face. I pray to God that I stay in faith. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the trouble but me. Nobody knows the trouble I've faced. That's why I pray to stay in His grace. Oh, Black Dave Home Music.
Squad Radio, changing listening habits.
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Southern Vanguard. Had to interrupt that a little earlier, so we're going to replay that again. Southern Vanguard interview session with Jamonte and Mix 270.